The AxoPar 28 T-top is designed in Finland but is ideally suited to Australian conditions. We've got one on the water today, so let's go and take a look on board. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to head offshore and see if we can spot some whales. The annual migration is on right now. Then we're going to come in and grab some lunch in a quiet, secluded bay. These are the sorts of things that I could see myself doing in a boat like this with a group of friends. Let's get going. This hull is a beauty. We powered out of the heads. We're doing 32 knots straight into a southerly, blowing at 10 to 15. And we've chopped through the waves very easily. There's a very fine entry at the front of the bow. It's at 65 degrees. At the back, 22 degrees deadrise, which gives it a very nice personality when you're cruising through choppy conditions. We also experienced no spray coming over the front. And that's crucial for people who are heading out with their wives, who want to make sure that they're keeping dry and safe and secure. Sadly today we didn't find any whales out there, but we've decided to come in and grab some lunch, and the perfect place to do that is right here at the bow of the AxoPar 28 T-top. Nice couch, it's very comfortable, and nice cushion as well to lean against, and we've got a little bit of a spread on. I'm going to tuck straight in. I really love this boat. It's very versatile. Up the front here, you've got a nice deep anchor well, stores a ton of rope. Got this wonderful seating area up the front, runs up one side and across the front, and you've got this nice sturdy table. Where I am on this side, there's plenty of room to stand. There's some grab handles on the side of the table here, which can also fold down and turn this whole area into a sun lounge. Ladies will really appreciate that there's a fully operational toilet on board. There's some wonderful walnut veneer that's used in here, a mirror and a fully operational sink as well. What I really like about this design is this nice wide walkway either side of the console. You're protected from the sun by this T-top here, finished in this case with a North Sail material, allows the light in, keeps it nice and bright inside the cockpit. Coming around here into the helm position, you drop down into a nice secure area. You feel very safe. You're protected by a nice large windscreen, and you've got a very comfortable driving position when you're standing. Fold the bolster up and you have plenty of room here, and the throttle's well within reach. If you wanted to sit down, pop the bolster down. And what I do like is they've thought of putting a footrest down here, which makes the driving position even more comfortable. Throttle again within reach, steering wheel very handy. If you wanted to, you could fit a large sounder or GPS unit up here, probably up to a 12-inch, and it's very easy to actually put into this space. But what's really impressive is that they've thought of leaving space for an iPad. It comes standard, you can drop your iPad in there. In this case, we're running Navionics on ours, so all our navigation information is right there for us, easy to see. Down here, you've got vessel view, which gives you engine readouts coming from the 300 Verado on the back of the boat. You've got a trim tab arrangement here, and you've also got a bow thruster. It is quite a long boat at 28 feet, and that makes it a little bit easier to maneuver in tight spaces. Once you've reached your destination, you can just spin these seats around. You've got a nice comfortable area where you can all have a little conversation. There is an optional picnic table that can sit between these seats, but it's a great place as well to sit protected from the sun and enjoy some nice food and great conversation. On board there is a small fridge for a day out on the water, and it's located underneath this seat I'm sitting in. To get at it, spin the seat around facing forwards again and undo these hatches here, and the whole assembly folds forwards, and you can grab yourself a cold one. In keeping with the sporty nature of a boat like this, you've got a very sporting seating arrangement. You've got two right at the front with three directly behind that. Armrests for the driver and the passenger here, and then you've got armrests on the outer edge. You could probably fit 4 people there behind you quite easily, and all in all, they're very comfortable seats. Not only does this boat look amazing, but they've managed to fit plenty in. Underneath the seat here, we've got a beautiful cabin. Awesome if you've got kids that need to have a lie down, or if you had a few too many at the club and you need somewhere to stay overnight. There's no doubt the AxoPar 28 T-top is an impeccably finished boat. It has tons of deck space and the accommodation you need when you're out on the water if you want to stay overnight. The hull rides beautifully and is ideal for Australian conditions, and should be on the list of anyone looking for something that stands out from the crowd.